What's up, Internet? Big J with Big J's Extreme Fitness. Wanted to take you guys to a real quick show to warm up, getting the rotators full of blood, getting some activation going on there, getting the oxygen and the nutrients in those rotators and the joints and tendons and muscles. Got some problems in the shoulders. I got to warm them up. So I do some rotations inside, outside, sideways, up and down, side laterals, front laterals. Just wanted to show you guys that old Big J has to hit those warm-ups. You're probably wondering, where in the world are you, Big J? Yep, it's in the description box and title. But I want to tell you a little bit about this place, Starkville Athletic Club. I'm in Mississippi, hanging out at the Mississippi State University. And I wanted to get me a quick workout in. So here we go. Looked it up on the internet, went by a couple of other gyms, was not interested in training there, but I stopped by this place. I was hooked. If you guys have ever been to the Las Vegas Athletic Club, this place will remind you of that. They got tons of equipment, lots of cardio, great free weights, good machines, and got some neon lights too. Really like the place. Reminds me again of the Las Vegas Athletic Club. A really fantastic place. Now, first exercise that I did for my shoulder destruction today was side laterals. Started with the 20s, went to the 25s. I believe I did a set with the 30s, and then here I am with the 40s. Trying to do the best I can without swinging it. To get too heavy and it gets real sloppy. And you know, old Big J does some sloppy form every now and then, but I've been trying to be nice, keeping that form to keeping me injury free. Now, you get slinging too much, you got to be careful. Wanted to show you an exercise, participate in an exercise I hadn't done in years. Oh, George Ulrich, Mr. Germany, back in the 80s, and I used to do this exercise. You lean way back, do a front lateral, and really tax those front delts. Now, here I'm hitting the rear delts. I know you guys are like, you're still doing your front delts, but check it out. Lean way forward on a bench like this, or sit down on a bench and put your stomach and your chest on your legs and go straight out like a Superman and focus on those rear delts and traps. I promise you, it's just as good as doing these side laterals, and that's what I did. I did fronts, and I superset it immediately into side laterals. I wanted to change the camera position around, show you guys what it looked like from both sides. Kind of fancy camera work for Big J, isn't it? So again, back to the front and rears. Oh man, look at that. Big J's intensity pre-workout. Who put that there? Big J? I know I did. But I wanted to show you, first off, this is a shoulder workout, and I only took half a scoop. A lot of guys are like, way too much caffeine, Big J. You know what? You're getting double your money if you're only taking half scoop like I do on all the body parts except for legs and back. That's a great exercise, laying sideways, hitting that medial delt real hard. And the focus is that you're not balancing, okay? You're utilizing the muscle to get that dumbbell out there, really focusing on continuing to keep that tension on the muscle. Now, moving on to overhead presses. Started out with the 40s. If you'll notice, I'm not fully extending. I never hardly do anyways. Not for me, but that left arm doesn't go all the way down or all the way up, so I don't want to over-exaggerate going all the way down and all the way up with the right side. So I'm trying to keep that physique as balanced as possible. The older you get, the more it's tough to keep that balance. So there's one of my brothers. He was there hanging out. Follow me on Instagram. Really appreciate all your support. I'm going to put his link in the description box of Instagram. Give him a follow. Tell him Big J sent you. Make sure you guys do that now. I'll put everybody that I work out with that I can find on their social media in the description box. Hope you guys check him out. Thanks for the spot, brother. Moving on to a machine. Okay, it already got all the side laterals and overhead press and everything I wanted. I really liked this machine. I put it on half stack, the 3/4 stack, and then both the full stack, and it was still too light for both arms. So you know me, I got to get that whole stack, and I like using single arm on most every exercise that I can. Again, really trying to create a complete balanced physique. The older I get, the more things start falling apart, getting smaller on each side. So doing individual exercises per body part really keeps me full on both sides. Shoulders, chest, biceps, tris, quads, hams, calves, you name it. It really is a good tool to utilize to keep that physique balanced. Now, both sides with the whole stack, and moved on to my last exercise on the rear delt machine. I hit it already with some front raises leaned over. I did it some dumbbell rear laterals, but wanted to hit it with the machine one more time, completely focused, put the whole stack on there, and there it is. You guys, check it out. Information's in the description box. Starkville Athletic Club. I'm probably going to work out there one more time before I leave town, but swing by there, join up. Tell them Big J sent you. 24 hours, all kinds of cool amenities. Got separate rooms for your equipment, etc., etc. Here's a post-workout meal. I usually don't eat fancy cordon bleu, but when I do, I have me a Texas Shiner Box. Until next time, intensity rules, train hardcore, and we'll see you next video.